Welcome back to F1 2018, guys. Today, we're continuing our F1 Career Mode Season 2. If you missed it, last episode, we swapped over to Force India. If you missed that video, I will link to it down below. However, we're doing pretty well with our new team, considering they are bang smack in the middle. We are 7th place in the Drivers' Championship and 5th place overall in the Constructors, so you can't complain. I also realized last episode I completely forgot to show off the car performance, so there you go again, like I was saying, bang smack in the middle. We're currently working on some new upgrades, so those hopefully will be with us soon. Anyways, we're racing in Bahrain today. Let's jump straight onto the track and bang out some qualifying. So, I mean, there's really not much to do with the car. All I'm going to do is just put a little bit less fuel in the thing because I've noticed that the car's been feeling kind of heavy in qualifying. So, we'll drop that down and we will go straight out onto the track. So welcome to a race, sorta kinda, under the lights. This is the Bahrain Grand Prix. It's one of my personal favorites. I really like this track for some reason. I couldn't tell you exactly why, but I like driving around here. I find it's got some very fun corners. It's a challenging circuit, but it's fun. My goal for today is to try to qualify within, I'm gonna say, the top 8. We still have that team goal of finishing 6th place in the race. That would be really, really awesome, but we already run deep into the braking zone. Not good. Finishing in the top 6 is a huge deal. We've only got 2 more races to bang out that objective. It's safe to say qualifying is going to be pretty important today. We'll bang out this lap with our talking, and then we'll do another one at the end of qualifying with no talking and focus full on that one. To be honest, this lap was far from ideal. It's been quite the struggle getting this car around. I'm still adjusting to the new car. It's definitely really different than the Renault that I was driving previously, but 2nd place for the moment in front of Magnussen, that's not bad. I mean, obviously, we'll drop down a little bit from there as we do. Our teammate goes and drops us down, okay? Let's skip to the end of qualifying, though, and with like 2 or 3 minutes left, we will bang out another lap and hopefully get in that top 8 like I was aiming for. This isn't really the best lap I've ever done, but we are going to improve by about half a second. Pushes us up to P9. That's not bad, but people still have their laps to do, and I think I might drop out of the top 10 again. Damn. P10. Oh, man. And Perez just bips us by 0.1 seconds. I mean, to be fair, look at the teams we got beat by. We got beat by the Renaults, which are the fastest cars still. The Red Bulls, the Ferraris, the AMGs. It makes sense that we're starting where we are. So, nothing to do with this screen. Let's just go straight into the race today. So, racing under the lights. Let's see if anybody did get penalties. I highly doubt it, but we'll take a look. Renault starting 1-2. Danny Rick starting up in 3rd. Vettel in 4th. Lewis Hamilton, the man who we blitzed last race, up in 6th place. We're in 10th place. Not too bad. Fernando over in 13th. Sirotkin doing very well there. Okay, the Williams, or I should say one of the Williams, because Lance hasn't done super well, but Sirotkin up in 15th. Congratulations. So let's take a look at our race strategy. It's going to be a 2 pit stop today, starting on the super soft tires, then jumping onto some softs on lap 6, and then some more softs on lap 17. Okay. It's a 29 lap race, so let's go with 28.5 laps of fuel. I feel like that should be an okay place to run. Last episode, we had a little bit of trouble with fuel, but that should be fine. Let's just get into this race. Let's go. All right, so we got to get the car chucked up. We will start it there. Rev it up. And away we go for the Bahrain Grand Prix. We get a quicker start than our teammate, but we do get more wheel spin. We had much better reactions than he did. Can I look up the inside? Oh, I do, and I don't touch anybody. No way. We go from P10 to P6. Hamilton just smacked our inside. Hold on. What has happened there? I felt like I didn't close the door on anybody, but let's take a look. I just dive bomb. I saw everybody lining up on the outside. I was like, I mean, I get it, racing lines, but if I can send it up there and get on the brakes, which I do, we push him a little bit, but we leave him there. And oh, we do kind of close him off there. Did he actually spin out? There's Lewis just right there. Oh, he actually jams up his wheel. Whoa, he actually jams up his wheel with Danny Rick. Danny Rick comes across and also blocks the Haas, and Lewis is off into the sand trap. Okay, I might get a penalty. We've already got a virtual safety car. Let's save some fuel, save some battery. Damn. I think I might have got away with that, though. I think I didn't get a penalty. No way! Virtual safety car is already coming to an end. Let's see if we can get a jump on the Ferrari of Kimi. Can we send one up the inside? We're a little bit too far away. We come in hot. Thank you, Kimi, for leaving us room. I'll leave you room on the outside. We'll get the car turned up to rich revs in overtake mode alongside Kimi. And I just got a collision warning with Kimi. This is literally bumper cars right now. I am running into everybody. This is insane. I'm just not giving people room on the outside. That's the problem. That was some really, really sloppy driving from me on the first lap. That's really annoying because that should not have happened. All right, Bottas in his Mercedes. That is insanely quick. He gone. I don't expect to be beating him, but I do really, really want to hold this 6th position. Coming to the end of lap number 2, there's a green flag for some reason. Somebody must have had a little bit of an off, and there goes Kimi up to 6th place, and yellow flags along the pit straight. Ooh, Kimi swung it wide. All right, we're even. Sorry, Kimi. Yeah, somebody had an issue on the pit straight. There are only 2 people, or 2 people have dropped out of this race. Brendan Hartley is out of the race. I mean, that popped up so late, we'll never see what happened to him. Stoffel Van Dorn. Okay, what happened in this race? I'm all the way with the last place guy, and yeah, we're not going to be able to see anything. That's super frustrating. The thing popped up so late on my screen. Oh my god, and this is when you can see the top teams just running away from me. This is rough. We really need to start getting some upgrades fitted to the Force India because I want to compete with those guys, and right now it just doesn't feel like I can. They just pull away more and more. Like, we've got Verstappen behind Perez here. Perez, I will let you go past. I'm not a dick like you were last race. Perez! You broke my wing! That's it. That's it. Perez? Perez? We've had this discussion. We've had this discussion. I don't care if you're on the same team as me. This is no longer about the team. This is about personal fighting. This happened last race. He tried to crash me out, and the same thing is about to happen to him. If I could actually turn the corner. I can't turn. I need a wing. Please change my wing when I come in. I can't even catch up to Perez because the guy broke my front wing. Max, if you could actually make the overtake happen, that'd be great. I'm just gonna, you go up there, okay? Go up there. I'm not interested in fighting with you. This race has gone from bad to worse. Even Leclerc, in a goddamn Sauber, is going for overtake. I'm trying to give him so much room.
DRS is offline. The rear wing is down, so you can stay out while we work on the fix.
My wing's broken.
Box.
That's never happened before. Nobody in their life has ever had a rear wing break on them. Okay, there was one when a guy went tumbling through the air. But other than that, a rear wing has never failed anybody. How you can't get it to open, I have no idea. I am legitimately driving the worst car in F1. I could have gone with any team, and I chose Force India. Well, it's time for me to jump into the pits where I need a new front wing. So that's going to waste even more of our time. Team is ready, running out into the pits. Good job, lads. I am officially in 17th position. I don't know how someone could be behind me. Oh, yep, changing the front wing. That's going to take a little bit longer. Yep, we're still waiting. There we go, 8.7 seconds. I'm officially in last place now. Today's race hasn't gone very well, I will be honest. Anyways, we're on the soft compound tires. We've got one pit stop left to do on lap 17 of the Grand Prix. Until then, I don't think there's going to be very much to do. The other guys are going to pit, and we should nestle our way in somewhere nicely into the pack, but because of our wing change, we probably dropped even more places. I can see some of the top teams are pitting. We won't see them ever again. Oh, what? There's actually some people. Okay, I say some people. It's literally just Lewis Hamilton who's in the pits. Oh, and Williams of Lance Stroll. Nicely done me. 3 laps later, we've finally caught up to Sirotkin. I've had to use rich revs and some battery power, which is really not great. I really didn't expect to have to push so hard. Hey, we just overtook 2 people. That was Alonso and one of the Haas's, I think. But look at that. We have finally caught up to the Williams. It's about time. You would never believe that at the end of the last season, I was battling with Lewis Hamilton, Vettel, Bottas, all of them for first place in every race. And now I'm battling with a goddamn Williams. Of all teams. Oh, there's actually more people in the pits. They are also jumping onto the medium compound tires. Okay, this is going to be an interesting finish. I don't know what's going to happen. We are 1.9 seconds to Leclerc. Okay, so you know what? I might try to stay out on these tires for maybe an extra 2 more laps. And then that way, we'll have better tires at the end of the Grand Prix rather than now. As promised, team, I'm coming in. Finally, it's a little bit late, but hopefully our tire situation will be okay. I know they just serviced Checo's car. Wait. Okay, he is gone, thank God. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's not get held up. Let's not get held up. Let's not get held up. What is 3.8 seconds? Okay, well, after that pit stop, we've now dropped back down to 16th place. Now it's time to put the hammer down. Go, go, go. We've got 10 laps left in the Grand Prix. A lot of people in front of us on a lot slower and older tires. So we want to make something happen now. Now's the time. Oh, would you look at that? That's Lewis Hamilton who's in the pits. So just like that, we jump up to 15th place. We've got Marcus Ericsson and a Haas in front of me. All right. Nico Hülkenberg is out of the Grand Prix. No way. Nico, what happened? I would imagine he was in second place. Oh, there he is. He was winning. He was winning the Grand Prix. And he's just pulled over. What an unfortunate event for a Renault to break down in Bahrain. There he is. Goodbye, Nico. Thank you. Well, I guess that's one way to get an extra position. We're up to 14th place now. Not too bad. All right, Ericsson. We are going to need to make a pass on you because you are already slowing us down. Thank you for all of your help with the toes and whatnot, but I am going to go for a little bit of a swing. Wow. Wow, the Force India is a lot quicker than a Sauber, apparently. Hello, Kevin. Oh, Kevin locks it up. Big time. That was almost a exact repeat of what happened last race, but not going to complain with that one. Carlos Sainz goes and sets the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Next up for us, Fernando for 11th position. He's a little bit further up the road, though, but he is still on the medium tires, so I should be catching up to all of these guys, no problem. All right, DRS is open, up to overtake mode, and oh my God, the speed difference. Yeah, the Force India is not too slow. I'll give you that. Oh, and Verstappen is the next one? Oh my God, look at this. We've got DRS, we've got the slipstream. We're going to kill our battery, but we should be able to gain on him a little bit. Come on. Come on. Even Max Verstappen is a sitting duck for the Force India. What? Oh, the engineer just came over the radio and said Verstappen has a problem with his car. Gasly's up next, though. There are 3 laps left in this Grand Prix. 9th place wouldn't be bad. All right, Gasly, will I be able to get you down the back straight? That would be lovely. Turn the car up, turn it up again, and one more time up into the overtake mode. We swing it, we stomp on the brakes. He's got to go the long way around. That's never going to happen around there. Thank you very much. 9th place. Next up is Grosjean. I think we're too far away. He's 4 seconds up the road. 4 seconds in 2 laps, not happening. Well, going on to the final lap of the Grand Prix, we've pulled away from Gasly a little bit. He might still have DRS. Yeah, he does actually. But we've got too big of a gap. We sadly are not going to be able to catch Grosjean up in front, but 9th place, I think, with everything that went on today, not too bad. Yo, look at all the fireworks. Carlos Sainz is your race winner. Yo, I never noticed all of those fireworks. That's so sick. Yo, he was really, really far up the road. Damn. Oh, Gasly's actually taking a look. I'm going to cover off the inside. Get on the brakes. You want to go around the outside? That was kind of sketchy, but okay. That was fine. Not a bad race. Not a great one either. Could have gone much better. We could have had a much cleaner start there, but overall, with the way it went early on, I'm not going to complain with 9th. I seriously can't believe Renault goes back-to-back victories. He's got the Ferrari boys side by side. Yo, Kimi must have had a really good race after we bumped him pretty hard at the start. So where did my teammate actually finish? Checo finishing up 6th place. No way. And Leclerc in the Sauber up in 7th. No way. A lot of guys actually went with the 2 pit stop strategy. That's very interesting. Lewis had a rough race in 11th. Might have been my fault. So let's see what we've got. Kimi Räikkönen moves up to 3rd in the Drivers' Championship. Vettel up to 4th. We're sitting in 9th pretty happily. Constructors-wise, nothing's really changing except Ferrari jumps Red Bull. The Sauber boys jump Haas, and Toro Rosso jumps McLaren. Williams, not doing so well. Anyways, guys, that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Next Sunday, we're going to be back doing some more F1. Make sure you subscribe for that, and hopefully we'll have a better race than this one. See you guys then. Bye!